All right, y'all, coming in hot. So as everybody knows, I've been coaching my daughter's little softball team, helping coach them. It's been great. Um, it's really been a rewarding whole process, and I've had more fun than I ever thought doing it. I've learned a lot, but the main thing that I really took away is that the parents, when you look around at this world and you say, man, if these kids is what's going to be running this country later on, we're doomed. Well, let me tell you something. It starts with you. You better take a look in the mirror, parents. It starts with you. I see how these kids are. You see the one. I mean, if your kid makes a commitment to play ball, then the kid needs to be there because they're committing to a team, and they need to understand that. And it's your job as a parent to reiterate and teach them that. Um, it is not just, well, I want to go have a spin. She's staying the night with her friend. She won't be there for the game. Staying the night with her friend. I'm sorry. That goes over like a fart in church in the Capshaw household. Kaylee Capshaw can stay the night with her friend after she's done playing her ball game because there is a team that is depending on her to show up. There is a coach depending on her to show up so he can fill a line out of. There's a coach depending on y'all to get there on time. So we're not sitting there waiting around looking like unorganized. I mean, just little things. All it is teaching your kids commitment. It's teaching them responsibility. It's teaching them selflessness, not selfishness. And because so and so don't ever come to practice, and in this league you have to play the girls a couple innings, no matter what. If they show up, you got to play them, no matter if they suck or what. And I'm all for that. Absolutely, everyone should play, except the ones that don't come to practice and the ones that show up for half the games. I'm sorry. In my mind, I don't feel that you should have to play those people. I will because that's what the rule says. But you're doing a disservice to all them other girls on that squad because I'm having to plug a player in the lineup who is not as good as the other girls because she didn't make the commitment that they did. She didn't come to practice. She hasn't worried about improving herself. She's only worried about going and playing with her friends or doing all this other junk. And so when I have to plug her in, it makes the team weaker. And it's not fair on them. I'm looking on the big picture of things here as a coach. And I do understand that there are times, there are certain things. Things happen, you can't make it. I'm not talking about that. I'm completely understanding with that. But at the end of the day, when you never show up to practice and you pick and choose and show up to half a game, I mean, I've had people that didn't even show up for half the games and then all of a sudden showed up halfway through the season. You're like, who is that? Oh, okay. Uh, I mean, for real, people, the problem starts with you at home. You got to teach your kids to commit. You got to teach them to be passionate about something. You don't teach them to quit and run every time they don't want to do something. No, they made a commitment. Get your butt out there. I worked my butt off. I was in Memphis Friday. All right. Guess what? I committed to them little girls. I wasn't going to miss their last game. I made it there an hour early. Setting up, getting ready. Had a photographer there for everything. I can do this crap on the road and organize this by cell phone, but you can't bring your kid to practice? Man, give me a break. Wake up, parents. The problem starts with you. Roll Tide. God bless. Teach your kids to commit.